Shalom, this is your Ark. Yah is magnified, coming back with another informative video. I titled this video, Have Patience. But before I tackle this subject, as always, I must state for the record, I'm not a lawyer, I do not practice law, and I do not pretend to. All my videos are for informational and educational purposes only. They're all facts and all truth, nothing more, nothing less. So with that being said, let's get to it. Okay, so I'm doing this video, have patience. For the simple fact of the matter is, when you're dealing with these people, guys, you all must remember, it's not our fault that they have all these people that they're working with, okay? Or it's not you guys' fault that they have all these people that they're working with, okay? But you must have patience, okay? Because they're working with thousands of people. So you have to give them time to respond back to your documentation, okay? And if they don't respond back in ample time that you give them, have simple patience, man. That's it. That's all. It's other methods you can do if they don't respond back within the time frame that you need them to respond back to. Simply have patience, okay? That's it. That's all. I keep telling you guys, this is a fight. There's no forms that you can file. There is no sending a mail back. Any of that nonsense, man, is not going to get you free from this situation. This is a fight, man. You have to go blow for blow, pound for pound, punch for punch, round for round, until you win, okay? They gonna hit you, you're gonna hit them. They're gonna hit you, knock you down, you're gonna get back up, you're gonna hit them, knock them down, they're gonna try to get back up. Okay? It's the last person that get hit, knocked down, and stay down is the one that win. Okay? It's a fight, guys. It's a fight. Y'all must understand. But it's also gonna be a fight that you have to use patience too when dealing with this fight to win. You gotta be very strategic in your method in fighting these people, okay? There's no simple fixes, man. There is no forms that you can send in stating a bunch of nonsense that you can win this case. It's not going to happen like that, guys. I can't stress this enough. Okay? If they send you something in the mail and you write mail fraud on it and return it sender and UCC codes on there, that's not going to stop them from pursuing after you, guys. That's running. That's like every time the bully see you at school at your lunch, you run. The bully ain't going to stop coming after you. He's going to chase you down and still take your lunch money. That's it. Until you do what? Face the bully head on. Fight the bully back. Nah, you ain't taking my lunch money. You crazy. Nah, that ain't going down like that. You hear me? Pick up something and knock the bully out if he's too big. Pick up a stick or something, like your parents used to tell you. Pick up something, knock him across the head with it. Same thing with the child support agency, man. You running, sending the mail back? Nah, that ain't gonna work, man. It's no hiding from these people. They know everything about that name that's attached to you. You hold interest in that name. And your interest will be hurt when they start applying pressure to that name. And they know this. Okay? Such as this, bringing you to this notice right here, driving license suspension notice. Okay? So now, if they send you this in the mail and you send it back and you don't respond back to it, but you on the road driving with a license, you get pulled over, they throw them handcuffs on you, throw you in jail. You see? And guess what you're going to end up at anyways? Right before that same magistrate who you was running from the beginning. You see? So why not just fight it head on? It's just that simple. Okay? So my Aqua received this in the mail. It took them some time to get a response back, and I'm going to show y'all that as well. That's why I'm saying have patience. But they sent them this in the mail. Okay? I could have easily told him, send it back. And write return and send the UCC codes, this, that, and the other nonsense on there, and send it back. And hope and pray they don't suspend your license, which they will do anyways. But we didn't do that. I told him, open it up, read it. He said, oh, it's a license suspension. I said, okay, well, let's respond back to it. We got something to respond back to. Yippee-dee, yeah, they sent us something. Now let's move forward. Let's show them that, hey, you can send papers, we can send papers too. It's no different. Okay, so stop being afraid. So this notice right here, right? This is a notice of intent to deny or suspend your driving license. He received this notice October 10th, 2011. October 11th, 2019. Okay? So, let's read what it states before we go to the next document. It states, Dear Charles, your last child support payment was made on 9/30/2019, and your total arrears balance is at least 3 times your child support amount due. Georgia Law at OCGA subsection 19-11 9.3 allows the Department of Human Services DHS, Division of Child Support Services, DCSS, to request the denial or suspension of your driver's license. Okay? So what they do, they requested that they suspend his license, which they did. But the funny part about it is he never received notice that they suspended his license. He only received this saying that they was intending to suspend his license. It's a difference from intending to do something and actually doing something. You see? But let's continue. If you read the bottom states hearing notice, but it also tells you that you have no later than 20 days from the date of this notice to respond back. Okay? So that's what we did. He opened it, he sent it to me, and then we sent a response. So now let's go to this email that he sent me, my Aunt Charles sent me. It states, I've successfully sent the paperwork you forwarded to me for the license revocation. Then it says, and it seems to be successful. So what happened? We responded back to the license revocation notice that they sent him that I just read to y'all, and the response was what? Successful. Why? Because he simply opened the mail and he sent the reply. It's just that simple. But let's continue. It says, I've attached the document that they sent back, but I'm not sure if it's safe to just outright pay the reinstatement fee or if my license was even suspended. I never received a notification in the mail from DDS stating they were revoked, but this document I've attached, it states they were. Is there any clarification you can give me on this matter and how to safely proceed? Thanks, Charles. And this is the attachment that he sent me, okay? So let's read the attachment to see what has taken place. But also, he sent this to me 6 days ago. So if he sent this to me 6 days ago, that's what, December 1st? Or something like that? November the 30th or something like that? But, it's close to December. But, we responded back to their notice in October. And they sent that revocation out in October. So it's been almost 2 months since he received a response. That's what I'm saying. You guys must have patience, because they will reply. They will respond. Just have patience, okay? Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the attachment that he attached with this email. So this is the attachment he attached with the email, dated 11/19/2019. So now they actually did this almost a month before he received it in the mail, which I say about 15 days before he received it in the mail, stating that they reinstated his license. Okay, but let's read it. Dear Charles, it said the Department of Human Services, DHS, Division of Child Support Services, DCSS, has notified the Department of Driver's Services, DDS, that denied or suspended your license that you have settled with our office or are now in compliance with the terms of your child support orders. DDS has been instructed to take the necessary action to issue or reinstate your license unless other reasons exist that would prevent such actions. So again, as you guys can see, by simply opening the mail, for one, by simply reading the mail, for two, by doing what the mail states should be done within the time permitted, 3, and by sending a simple letter, 4, and waiting for a response, 5, will get you what you're looking for. Okay? It's just that simple. And simply having patience for you to receive that response, which is 6. Okay? There's no reason for you guys to not open the mail and to run from these people and send it back. Why? Because they will do what they said they was going to do within 20 days. That's why they're telling them, yeah, we suspended your license, but we also reinstated your license. Okay? Why? Because he responded back within the time permitted. That's it. He's now operating underneath the codes and the laws. Okay? It's hard for them to not do or stick to the laws that they are bound under. That's why they gave him those days, because they are bound to those same laws. So we did the same thing and gave them the exact same days. So now they're bound to the same laws that they say that we are bound to. Okay? So again, open your mail. Don't be scared. Have patience after you send your response and just wait. Okay? The scripture says after you do all you could, simply stand. Stand. After you send your responses, stand on your responses. That's it. That's all. But that's all I'm going to do for today. If you all need my help, hit me up in my email at y'allismagnified@gmail.com. Like I stated, guys, it's not an easy fight, but it's a fight worth fighting, especially when you win. So with that being said, I say shalom.